It's the first plenary for the week, and lawmakers had barely settled for the business of the day when a motion raised by Senator Issa Jibrin on a recent clash between farmers and herders drew a polarized debate in the upper chamber.
Aware that Omala local government has been under recurring attacks by gunmen, further alarmed that the attacks on these communities in Omala local government area have resulted in the killing of over 500 citizens, in addition to wanton destruction of public and private properties worth hundreds of millions of naira.
That open grazing prohibiting law must be enacted by this Senate so that those who engage in animal husbandry will be compelled to go by way of ranching.
The livestock industry is worth 30 trillion naira. We have to be very decisive, funding our security agencies to protect our people.
Just as some lawmakers canvassed for more advanced ways to end the conflict, others appear resolute that status quo remain.
All the grazing routes that we had before has been taken over as a result of development, urbanization and whatever. It has been encroached upon. So if new grazing routes were created, it will go a long way to serve as a panacea to the problem of farmers' herders clashes.
What Senator Mongoro is proposing is that we should set up new grazing routes. With urbanization, where are you going to pass? Are you going to pass in universities, private mansions, or are you so? And how do you educate the farmers from outside West Africa?
The contribution by the Senate President is, however, not the last say on the matter.
We want to propose as additional prayer that the Senate resolved to set up an ad hoc committee that will work towards a national summit involving all the stakeholders, such that we can together find a lasting solution.
A few moments later, the Senate dissolves into a closed-door session to further discuss the matter.
As a result of the work that the committee is going to do, we are giving the committee 4 weeks to revert to the Senate.
By the same token, another motion on the urgent need to halt the incessant spate of killings and boundary disputes in part of Udupani local government area of Cross River State is sponsored by Senator Asukwo Ekpayo. The Senate subsequently asked the National Boundary Commission to resolve the Udupani dispute within 6 months. From the National Assembly, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.